Two players. Two eras. One position. Today, we're putting the spotlight on two of the NBA's most dynamic point guards, Chris Paul of the San Antonio Spurs and LaMelo Ball of the Charlotte Hornets. A seasoned veteran and a fearless young star. Let's break it all down and see how they stack up. First, Chris Paul, a name synonymous with basketball excellence. After nearly 20 years in the NBA, Paul remains a master of the game. Known as the point god, he's famous for his razor-sharp decision-making, clutch mid-range jumpers, and pinpoint passing. Paul's leadership and ability to elevate any team have earned him universal respect, even though he's still chasing that elusive championship ring. Before joining the NBA, Paul was a standout at Wake Forest University. Scouts raved about his intelligence on the court and predicted he'd be one of the league's top playmakers. Over the years, Paul has silenced any doubts about his longevity, remaining a dominant force as he's aged. Now, let's talk about LaMelo Ball, a rising superstar who's redefining the position for the next generation. At just 22 years old, LaMelo has already become a fan favorite. His no-look passes, fearless deep shots, and show-stopping creativity on the court have made him a must-watch player. Unlike Chris Paul, LaMelo took an unconventional path to the NBA. Instead of college, he played overseas and became an international sensation. Scouts were initially skeptical about his flashy style and whether it would translate to the NBA. But LaMelo proved them wrong, winning Rookie of the Year and solidifying himself as one of the league's brightest young talents. When we compare these two point guards, their differences are obvious. Chris Paul has built an incredible resume, multiple All-Star appearances, All-NBA selections, and leading the league in assists numerous times. LaMelo Ball, while just beginning, is already carving his legacy as one of the league's most electrifying young stars. But they also share common ground. Both are elite facilitators who make their teammates better. Paul is like a chess grandmaster, strategically dictating the game's pace. LaMelo, on the other hand, is more like a freestyle artist, improvising and creating magic on the fly. One relies on experience, the other on instinct, yet both are undeniably effective. So, what does the future hold for LaMelo Ball? With his incredible court vision, scoring ability, and fearlessness, he has all the tools to become one of the greatest point guards of his generation. But to reach the next level, he can take notes from Chris Paul, mastering the art of control, consistency, and defense. As for Chris Paul, he's already cemented his legacy. Even without a championship, his impact on the game is undeniable. Few players have had his level of influence, and he'll always be remembered as one of the greatest point guards in NBA history. At the end of the day, Chris Paul and LaMelo Ball represent two sides of the same coin. One is the wisdom of experience, the other, the excitement of the future. LaMelo has all the potential in the world, and Chris Paul deserves all the respect for his incredible career. Both are unique, and both are essential to the game we love. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button and subscribe for more. And before you go, check out our other video on the low IQ moments on the basketball court. It's full of lessons to help us improve our game. Let's keep leveling up together.